Hey guys, so I'm currently working on this project that it's a personal project. I wanted to try to create a sort of like a junk journal. Um, I'll include pictures here or in a different segment of the video, but I'm currently working on the design of the journal on my iPad. I'm using Procreate to do it just because it's the easiest way I know of how to do it. I kind of did this layout where I divided it into four sections: the cover portion of the book, the binding, what the inside will be like, and what is going to be personalized about it. Because each journal, I want to make them personalized and make them all unique, even if they have still some of the same elements. I'm currently working on the cover portion. You can't really tell because it's like super bright, but over here, I don't know if you can see it, it's the cover portion, and I kind of have it set up to do the front, the back, and like the whole cover laid out, basically. This is the outer part. I have to do the inner part of the cover down here, and how I want that to look, but it's coming along pretty well. I have a few different ideas of how I want to go about what the inside will be like, and what it will be composed of. I have an idea of using scrapbooking paper, because I have a ton of scrapbooking paper that I bought from the craft store. It's this one, and I'm thinking of using that for one of the journals, or a few of the journals. And for the other journals, I don't know where I put it, but I have this other paper that's like loose leaf dotted paper, and I'm gonna use those to make other journals as well. And I have this one journal that I don't have that it's blank. I don't use it, and I'm thinking of using that one to personalize as well and give it like a personalized cover. So my goal is to try to sell these. As for pricing, I have no idea. That's something I'll figure out a little bit more down along the road. But right now, I'm more focused on the design of the actual product. So, yeah. So currently, I'm I've already finished cutting out all of the pieces of paper, the cardstock, and my sister is going to help me cut them out. She already cut these ones out. She's gonna help me cut out the rest. And meanwhile, she cuts them. I have a singular hole puncher that I'm gonna use to hole punch through the dotted pages, the dotted paper, to get through to the cardstock, so that way I can bind them together. I'm gonna bind them together with yarn is what I'm thinking of doing. If not, I'll just use thread, but right now I want to use yarn for it. But I've cut them all out from the big paper. I've cut all the ones that I wanted to use out of this big pack. The ones that I have left are extra, but I'm gonna start hole punching them and setting them up together to be more of a journal. Hey guys, I'm currently working on the journal. I've got some of the pages here already, like, hole punched. I'm currently working on doing the rest. First, I am cutting them from the pages that I'm going to be using them from. This is the dotted side. Don't know if you can even see that, but that's the dotted side. Got a few more here with different designs on the back. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting them out right now before I hole punch the rest of these. So I'm gonna just be doing that for like the next hour or so. I started this at like 2 or 3 p.m. and it's like 8 p.m. right now, almost. It's almost 8. So yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. I was at the floor, actually. I was on the floor, but my legs gave out, so I moved to my desk. And now my feet don't actually hurt anymore. My knees were cramping so bad, but there was just more space on the floor to work, so that's why I was on the floor. But it's just more comfy on my desk. I do need to get a new chair though. I have this is the type of chair I have. It's hard and it has no wheels, and my room has carpet, so it's really hard to move around easily. I have to like get up and move the chair around. So tomorrow I have some errands to run tomorrow. I have to buy more of this little thing, the tape runners, because that's how I'm gonna stick these two together, the dotted paper and the scrapbooking paper together for the journals. So I need more. I need to go to the craft store for that. And the craft store closed early today because it is New Year's. So I've just been on the grind the whole day. Haven't left the house, haven't done anything. So yeah, but I just want to get it over with. I want to at least get one journal done by the end of the week, hopefully. Today's Wednesday, so we'll see. Today I want to get done with the actual paper, the inner part of the journal, and that way tomorrow I can focus on making the cover, or at least getting the layout sorted out. So that's what I want to do. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I could show you guys right now, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show you guys everything I have right now, just so you can kind of get a general idea of what it is that I'm actually doing. I will insert some reference pictures if I haven't already done so, of what my inspiration is. My main inspiration though is my photo album, my baby photo album. It's just so beautiful and it's so vintage, and I really love it. It has lace and the cover is made out of fabric. It's just really nice. I'm gonna try and take a picture of it. It is falling apart because it is so old, but I want to show you guys so you can kind of get the inspiration for what the journals are supposed to look like. So yeah, but for now I'm going to show you guys everything I have that I'm using for this project. So let's get started. The first thing is the dotted paper that I'm using. For that, I got these packs of dotted paper. It's so bright, you cannot even really see it. But it's this one from the craft store. It is a 5.7 by 8. So it comes with 36 double-sided sheets. So yeah, it's really nice. It's like the perfect size for a journal for me, in my opinion. I don't really like notebook size journals, like the, what is it called? 8 by 11s. I really don't like those. They're too bulky and they don't fit. They don't fit anywhere, really. Like if you have a smaller purse, they don't really fit. This, I'm pretty sure I could fit this into a smaller bag. I'd have to check. But I got these ones. They're loose leaf. They come separate, which is great. But yeah, this is what I got. I got 2 of these because that's all that they had at the craft store, sadly. But I got this other one, which is an actual dot grid journal. It's also a 5.8 by 8 inches. This is already a made journal. It has a cover and everything. But I was thinking of just making this one, giving this one a cover. Just focusing on a cover for this one. And adding like fun things to it. Like maybe like a sticker pocket sheet. I think this one actually has one in the back. Could be wrong. Oh no, it doesn't. So I could add like a sticker pocket where you can put like your stickers or your scrapbooking paper or things like that. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it has a lot more pages than what the personalized journals will have, but it's okay. I really don't care that much. But I do like the idea of this one already being built and put together. I just have to focus on the cover for this one. I do need to buy more scrapbooking paper too, because I'm running out. Yeah, I can only make like 2 journals with the scrapbooking pad that I have. So that sucks, but it's all right. Actually, I think I could make 3 because it comes with 3 pages of each. So I would need to buy a few more of the loose leaf ones. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the supplies that I bought. I already have some on my desk here. It's a mess. You can't see it, but it's a mess. First thing I got was the tape runner, obviously, because I don't want the pages to be super like bubbly. I feel like it's really easy for the pages to be bubbly because of the glue, depending on the glue you use. And sometimes the glue just doesn't want to cooperate. So I got this tape runner. So I'll try it out with this, because that's what I use when I do scrapbooking, and it turns out really nice. Let me show you an example. Down here, I have my journals down here. This is my scrapbooking journal. It has this thing, but some of the things stick out, so there's literally no point in putting it on. But this is one of my pages for scrapbooking, and I used the tape runner, and it worked really well in helping it be as flat as possible. I even used it for the sticker, the little other things that I added on. So it's really nice. I really like it. So I'm not sure how it'll work. I hope it works well. I have to see. But yeah, that's kind of my idea. If not, I have Mod Podge, which is the next thing that I bought. I bought 2 things of Mod Podge, small ones, just because I want to try it out first, and I don't want to waste too much money. But I got these small ones to see how it would work. And I will also be using it to add the fabric to the outer part of the journals. I also got craft glue, also just for that, just to test it out, see what works best. Yeah. The next thing is a hole puncher. I only have a singular hole puncher, but I want to go to the craft store to buy the other hole puncher that has the 6 holes, because where I got this from, this is the type of setup it has for the hole punching, and I need that exact same one, and they already have it at that craft store. So I need to get that tomorrow as well for the project. The next thing is, what is the next thing? We'll go with this bag first. I have beads to add. I want to make the bookmark part of the book, of the journals. I'm not sure if I want it to be ribbon, or I was thinking of actually using these because I have some elastic when I was making bracelets, and I was thinking of making the bookmark out of beads. It might be a bit too bulky, maybe a bit ambitious. I'll have to test it out to see. But it already is going to be a bulky journal, so I really don't care that much. But I got beads. These ones are wooden beads. The next thing I got was these ones right here, which would be for the ends of the bookmark. Uh-oh. They're caught onto each other. Oh boy. Okay, got it. The first one is a tree. It's super cute. I really like it. Also got it from the craft store. Then there's this one. I'm really into like steampunk mechanical things. I love Alice in Wonderland. So I got this one as well. It's really cool. It's like a mechanical bird. So I got those two so they can be like the end part of the bookmark. Or I can add them, like glue them on to the covers of the journals. It's still a work in progress. I'm not entirely sure. The next thing is, where did it go? These ones. They are these little pieces, like mechanical pieces, like clock pieces, I think. And some are like clock handles, if you can see it. It's very nice. I got these so that I can add them to the outer part of the journal. Next was some ribbon. It's jute, but you know, it was in the ribbon aisle. It's this one. This is what it looks like. It was supposed to be for the binding of the journal, but I have yarn that I think might work better. I have this yarn. I have more colors, but there's this one as well. This is one of them. I've had this for a long time. I tried crocheting, and I'm using other yarn for that project, that crochet project. So I have these ones. So I think I'm going to use from this one. So for the binding, I'm going to use that probably. And so what I was thinking is using this as a way to close the journal, because I don't want to do this deal that's on this journal, just because if the journal is too bulky, it's not going to wrap around, and it's easier to break, honestly. So I was thinking of using these and using these buttons on the back and the front of the journal to clasp onto it. The next thing is this measuring tape. You press the nose and it goes back up. Very nice. I got that from the fabric department. The next things that I got are more of the packaging aspect. So I need to get envelopes still, or a way that I'm going to store it. Probably in a box. I feel like in an envelope it'll just probably get destroyed. So I have to get it in a box. But I got these tags so that I can stamp them, kind of make them like a business card-ish. Not really. Because I'm only doing them locally so far. For right now, I'm not going to do any like international shipping or anything like that. I got 2 stamps. I got this one. And I got this one that says thank you. Very nice, very pretty. It's supposed to be in a way that I stamp this one first, and then this one goes inside of that. It'll make more sense once I actually try it out, but yeah. The last thing in this bag is I just got some cheap ink pad. Just to start out, see what I like more. But yeah, that's all was in that bag. That's like one trip. I got more in another trip. I think I did like 2 or 3 trips in total to the craft store. The next thing that I got is felt. I think it's felt. Yeah, felt roll from the dollar store. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I'm going to use it. So there's that. The next thing was this container to put some extra things, some extra tools that I don't have any idea where I'm going to put them. So I just keep them in here. I have to put the rest of them in here. But in here right now, I just have some ink for inking projects and thumbles. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. To protect your finger. So I just have those. In the other bag, I have more stuff. So I'm gonna put this one down here. In this bag, I have the fabric, the trim, and all of that extra stuff, like the more bigger things. First thing is this thing of thread. It's so old, but yeah, it's a bunch of thread that we've had for a long time, and some buttons and things of the sorts. So I'm gonna be using this. Next thing is my little sewing kit. It's really small. I've had it for years, but it does the job. So the next thing is the trim and some other small things. For the dimensions, I think I got 1/4 of a yard. I got 10 inches for most of the fabric, and then for the really bigger one, I got 1/2 of a yard. It was the more expensive one. So you can see it on my fabric ticket. All the things that I got, and down at the bottom too is the 2 trims that I got. I just got a yard of each. They're already small enough, so I feel like I needed more. These are the 2 trims. I got this laced one. Can't really see it against my jacket, but right here you can kind of see it. It's this one. It's stretchy too. It's very pretty. I really like it. The next one is a white one. This is what it looks like. It's very pretty. Kind of gives me bridal vibes. It's very pretty. I really like this one too, to add along the borders of the journals. The next thing is 2 more buttons to go on a different journal for the clasp so that it can close properly. I really like the wooden ones. They're really pretty. And then I got heavy duty thread. Forgot the name for a second. This is the thread. It's this color. I probably should have gotten black or white, but it's fine. I just got the first one I saw. It was late and the store was about to close. But that's this one right here. That's all that's in this bag. I'm keeping the fabric ticket in here because in case I have any fabric remnants, I can just return it to the store, but highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use all of it, but just in case. The next thing is all of the fabric that I got. I got quite a bit of fabric. First, I got this fat quarter bundle. This one right here, I really like this print. It kind of reminds me of Alice Madness Returns. Really nice. I love the polka dots. So that's that one. It opens up and yeah. The next one was this one. This is a really pretty one. This one was 10 inches of fabric. This is for the covers of the journals. And then I got this other pretty one. It took me a really long time to find the fabric that I wanted, just because there were so many options of good fabric. I couldn't decide. It took me a long time, but I settled for these ones because I think they're all pretty versatile, but they're still like kind of coordinating. Then there's this one. I really love this one. Reminds me of one of the pages in the scrapbook, from the scrapbooking flip through. So there's this one. The next one is this one, also really pretty. It has flowers and butterflies. And this one is one of my favorites. It has cats, little kittens. It's so cute. It's adorable. I really like that one. And then I have this one. This plaid pattern, red plaid. Very vintage. Very southern. I mean, I live in the South, but yeah. Then this other one is like a cushioned one. It's really nice. I really like this one. This is the one that I got that is half of a yard. It opens up quite big. I'm not going to open it all the way, but this is what it looks like. It's super nice. So that's all of the things that I got, and some things that I already had that I'm going to be using for this project. So yeah, I'm going to just continue to work on the actual pages of the journal, and I'll come back whenever I'm done with at least one journal, the amount of pages that I want for one journal. So yeah. I'm finally done cutting out all of the pieces of paper. This is what it looks like. It's really thick. It's literally so thick. Yeah, that's what it looks like right now. It is so thick compared to how it looked with just like the loose leaf paper, the dotted paper. This is how thin this is in comparison to this. The difference, crazy. But I'm glad, because I really wanted it to be a thick, bulky journal. Now what I'm going to do now is, I have no idea. Like, I have somewhat of an idea, but I have no idea. My hair is like wavy now because I was having it in the claw clip for like the whole day, just because it was in my face the entire time and I hated it so much. I wasn't able to focus on working. So that's why it looks like that. But I don't even care. It's so late right now. I have to check on my iPad because I'm filming with my phone. But it's 1 in the morning. Oh my gosh. And I'm still not done yet. I'm not sure if I want to call it a night or if I want to continue with this project. I was trying to use the yarn for the binding, but it's too thick, and I tried rubbing the ends so it would be smaller so I can go through the holes, but it just wouldn't. So thankfully I have the tool, the jute, not the tool, the jute. So I'm gonna do this instead to bind it, and get some super glue and put it at the end after tying it up so that it won't fall apart, hopefully. That's the goal. But sadly couldn't use the yarn. I might use the yarn instead for the bookmark. So we'll see, because I really like this one, and with the scrapbooking paper I have left, I could make 2 more journals, I believe. 2 more journals that would be like the exact same as this one. So that would be 3 journals plus this one right here. So we'll see. We'll see if I end up actually like selling this one or if I end up keeping it for myself. But I already have journals, so it's like I don't need it. Rather just sell it, give it to someone else that needs it more than I do. I'm not sure if I will, but I'm considering in the packages when I sell them giving away some washi tape, because I have a ton of washi tape that I purchased. It's like really cute washi tape as well. I love music and I love pianos. I play the keyboard / piano, but I love this one right here. It's like staff, looks like staff. Don't even know if you can see it. Okay, right there. It's just like the cutest thing ever, honestly. So I want to keep that one for sure. But other ones that I don't use that often, like for example this like blue one right here, you can't really see it. It has like flowers on it, but it's really cute. I just personally don't use it. I love this one. It's like really thin. It's of buttons. It's so cute. So just things like that. I'm thinking of maybe including that in the orders. I'm not entirely sure though. Just like a little goodie. I don't know. Might be someone's first washi tape. Who knows? But super cute. This one's so cute too. Yeah. It's like hearts that have like clear buttons on the inside. Super cute. So now what I'm gonna do is bind it together and then get started on making the bookmark, and then I'll do the cover tomorrow just because it's late and I don't want to stay up too late. because I want to wake up early tomorrow, since I do have to go out to buy another hole puncher, because doing just one at a time took me so long. And if I had a like the hole puncher that had all 6 of the holes, it would be so much easier. Oh my gosh, I could have probably done this in like half the time that I did it. And I used an X-Acto knife for cutting it out. The paper, the scrapbooking paper. No, let me show you what it did to my desk. And like the thing is, I have a, what's it called? I have a cutting mat, but it's like really bent. I guess I had it on my desk, and I'm assuming that when I was eating at my desk with something that was hot, it like messed it up in some sort of way. So I have to buy another cutting mat as well. Super unfortunate, but I have to because of the aftermath that it's done to my desk. Let me show you. I don't even know if you can see it, but all of these marks are from cutting. It looks horrible. But yeah, my hair looks a mess. It's all right. It's 1 in the morning. Who cares? My favorite character in the whole world, Chuckles. He's my baby. Where did I get him from? I don't remember where I got him from. But he is my child, my dearest, beloved child. He's a cutie. I keep him right here on my shelves. I have a candle going. I had another one on my desk just for the vibes, and it's like basically all out, so gotta use the other candle that I have up there. I have another one, the pink one, so we'll see. But got some water, staying hydrated. And I have probably one of my favorite YouTubers that I'm watching right now. Her name is Sephora. I'm gonna scoot over real quick. I'm gonna include it right here. Her name, her tag, or whatever, her YouTube tag, her handle. She's amazing. I love her long videos so much. And I think I want to make more longer form videos from now on, just because I feel like I always have to condense my videos so much, just because I feel like people will get bored from seeing the same thing over and over and over, or like watching something for a really long time. So, but I don't really care no more. It's my channel, so that's what I'm gonna do. This video is already probably like an hour long. Oh my gosh, and I'm not even done, but it's probably gonna extend until tomorrow, or I'll just start tomorrow for the use tomorrow as like the start for my new video after this one. I'll probably end this vlog with me binding this. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should put super glue right here on this part before I add the jute, but I don't know, I'll figure that out in a second. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. I'll be back when I am done, hopefully.